All right, welcome in. It is 9:15, and this is 5 on your feet. I'm Ryan Dean.
And I'm Allie Corey. Of course, we're excited to have you with us. You're going to sit down and scroll with us, hopefully, on your phone, and we'll bring you all of today's headline and something just breaking it.
Yeah, we got to start with this, right? So Missouri Attorney General Eric Schmitt has just filed a lawsuit against the federal vaccine mandate. The vaccine requirement announced by the White House will impact 84 million Americans and applies to businesses with 100 or more workers. Employees must be vaccinated by January 4th or face regular testing. All unvaccinated workers must start wearing masks indoors by December 5th. Tougher rules will apply to people who work in nursing homes, hospitals, and other facilities that receive money from Medicare and Medicaid. Those workers will not have an option for testing and will need to be vaccinated. OSHA will conduct workplace inspections, by the way. Any employer failing to meet the requirements could face nearly $14,000 in fines. For each worker who's out of compliance, unvaccinated employees have to cover the cost of their own weekly testing. And again, the breaking news here is that Attorney General Eric Schmitt has just filed a lawsuit to stop this. He joined some other Republicans around the country. I think it's 11 states that have tried to stop this, Allie.
So quite a bit of pushback there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Meantime, Pfizer says it will soon ask the U.S. Food and Drug Administration and international regulators to authorize its experimental pill for COVID-19. Now, according to the company, the treatment cuts rates of hospitalizations and death by nearly 90% among patients with mild to moderate infections. The pill would need to be taken twice a day for 5 days.
And a similar pill from the competitor Merck is currently under FDA review and was cleared Thursday by UK regulators. Yesterday, Britain became the first country in the world to approve a COVID-19 antiviral pill by giving the green light to Merck's treatment. The company says its pill reduces symptoms and speeds recovery.
Listen to this. The FDA has ordered a St. Louis imaging center to stop performing mammograms. This after finding image quality issues with over 2 years worth of its mammograms. A call by the 5 on Your Side Eye team revealed that thousands of women in our area may have been given a false sense of security due to faulty results from Watson Imaging Center. So this summer, Watson Imaging sent letters to its patients advising them to talk to their doctors about having their mammograms reviewed and or just redone altogether.
Jeez, that is scary news.
Yeah.
Okay, a hearing is underway for the man accused of killing Pontoon Beach police officer Tyler Timmons. 31-year-old Scott Hyden, who you see here, has been charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder along with various other charges. He's accused of shooting Officer Timmons as he approached his vehicle last week. Timmons later died at the hospital. The fallen Pontoon Beach police officer was laid to rest earlier this week. His funeral was attended by officers from across the country. Listen to this. Shots fired overnight in LADUE. It happened around 12:30 this morning on Springwood Drive near LADUE Horton Watkins High School. Officers canvassed the neighborhood and collected evidence. No word on any injuries, and we are calling to try to get an update on this story for you.
The NAACP wants federal regulators to keep SPIRE's STL natural gas pipeline open. The 65-mile-long pipeline runs from Scott County, Illinois, to a storage facility in North St. Louis County. It's only allowed to operate through December 13th. Well, the NAACP sent a letter to federal regulators saying how this can negatively impact the area. SPIRE has warned thousands could go without heat this winter.
Well, it's something your kids and teachers are getting excited about. Some of the area's largest school districts are actually extending Thanksgiving break to a full week for mental health reasons. Instead of giving part of the holiday week off, Hazelwood, Ferguson, Florissant, and St. Louis Public Schools districts are giving students and staff the full week of Thanksgiving off. But the extra time isn't a break for everyone, and it's getting mixed reaction online. One comment reads, "Unless you're a teacher, you have no idea how bad it is this year and how much we need it." But some parents, they're worried about childcare.
It's definitely a balance that we have to walk, and we do make sure that we share resources through our website and through our different communication channels about options in our community, whether it be daycare or activities that children can engage in during the week to get them out of the house, to get them away from, anything that will cause any additional stress on either the children or parents.
Okay, so we've linked to this story in the some resources. You can find that in the chat section right below this feed. Eckert's is planting some new seeds. The Belleville property is expanding. Elliot, I know you're very excited about this. The project includes a cider tasting room and a new outdoor dining and entertainment space.
That sounds amazing.
Now, don't worry, no orchards will be pulled out from the construction. Good. If all goes according to plan, the new space will be open next spring.
That's awesome.
Eckert's,
live entertainment.
Always a great time.
Yes,
yeah, the kids
love it.
Enjoy the extra hour of sleep this weekend, by the way.
Yeah, we're going to be falling back at 2 a.m. this Sunday. Daylight saving time comes to an end. Oh, goody. Our kids will still wake up at the same time.
For sure.
But the slight time change can actually have a pretty big impact on your body. You might be eating at weird hours. Doctors say your body knows what time to eat lunch, and falling back will simply throw it off. The sleep disruptions can also affect cognitive performance in school, on the job, even when you're driving.
Tell me the good news.
Let me look for that. A study found there was actually an increase in car crash deaths the Monday after the switch. So not a whole lot of good news, Ryan.
My goodness. Okay, so you may be wondering, why do we put ourselves through this? Well, it started in World War I as a way to conserve coal and support the wartime effort. But there's been countless attempts to actually stop daylight savings. At least 33 states, including Illinois and Missouri, have introduced some sort of legislation. But most of those bills require literally an act of Congress to put them in motion. And I know a lot of parents of younger children not happy about daylight savings. I don't know about you, but my kids, it's like throws their bedtime all off.
Oh, it throws us off too.
Yeah, I mean, we eat at odd hours anyway because of our schedule. So I was reading that, I was like, yeah, sometimes we eat like burgers at 8 a.m.
Yeah, and I just don't like how dark it gets so early.
Well, yeah,
but
the bedtime though for us, I mean, it helps.
It's easier for us.
Every morning show reporter and anchor doesn't really mind it, but it's the rest of America.
It's the rest of the world.
The rest of the world.
So what do you think? Maybe you love it. Should we get rid of daylight saving time? You can let us know.
So go ahead and weigh in on the comments below on Facebook. Also subscribe to our YouTube page and weigh in there as well.
All right, so let's get a check on your weather. It's supposed to be nice this weekend.
Hey there, thanks for joining us. It's time for a warmer weekend. We've had a couple of frigid mornings out the door, and this weekend we do warm up a little bit. High pressure stays in control through the weekend, and then Monday and Tuesday we'll see our warmest days, numbers up near 70. By Tuesday, this little system comes on in. Could give us a little light rain, not expecting much in terms of rainfall totals, but Wednesday and Thursday, that's our next big rain. Until then, dry weather continues, sunshine even through the weekend. 56 here on your Friday, 60s for Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, it's going to be gorgeous this weekend, so let's get you fired up for everything that's happening in the LADUE.
Yeah, and there's plenty of fun for everyone. Happening tonight in Forest Park, St. Louis City is sponsoring Bonfire and Fall Festival. The event will feature a night market with Black-owned businesses, plus a DJ, you can get the card readers, food, drinks, and s'mores.
Say it again,
and
s'mores.
And it's all free. It's happening in the MUNY parking lot from 6 to 10. Now you're asked to register on eventbrite.com, by the way.
It's going to be perfect for that.
Yeah, I love s'mores.
Love them.
I might have to register. All right, how about raising a glass to the harvest? Schlafly is holding its annual full moon festival, and that's happening tomorrow. It's at the Bottle Works, the brew pub in Maplewood. The event features live music, a chili cook-off, and plenty of beer.
Excellent.
It runs from 4 to 10. We have a lot of beer news in the morning. I noticed that.
We certainly do.
For a morning show.
I know, but we're St. Louis, you know? It's like the beer events are in the plenty. And then tomorrow, Art St. Louis will be kicking off the end of the year exhibit at their downtown gallery at Pine and 13th. So it'll feature original artworks by 56 artists from Missouri and Illinois. The exhibit, by the way, is free, and it runs through December 16th. And you'll also have the chance tomorrow to explore LAUMEIER. Is it LAUMEIER?
LAUMEIer.
It's LAUMEIer?
Yeah,
Sculpture Park?
LAUMEIer, I think.
I've been there, Ryan.
Yes.
But I still don't know how to pronounce it.
I believe that's
it's a
it. My
good- it's a good
my
spot.
wife has told me 7 times. I think it's LAUMEIer. Yeah.
LAUMEIer. If you know,
Or
let us know.
LAUMEIer. I mean LAUMEIer too.
LAUMEIer. Okay. If
Something.
you know, let us know. You're on Facebook right now. Go ahead and leave us a comment. Just make it kind of nice. The event runs until 10 o'clock, by the way. It features live music, fire pits, variety of food trucks. This one also, by the way, it's free. They want you to bring your own flashlight, though, so don't forget the flashlight.
It is an awesome park, by the way.
Really cool.
Oh, yeah. It's got the wonderful structures there for sure. And how about jazzing things up? The 9th annual Cherokee Street Jazz Crawl is happening all day tomorrow starting at 10. So much going on this weekend. You'll find dance and music on every corner of Cherokee Street, including a parade from Compton to Lemp that takes off at 2:30. The event is free. It wraps up at 9. I love the food on Cherokee Street.
My gosh.
It is so good.
Yes, all of it.
The chill in the air has many dreaming of the holidays.
Yeah, and did you know, Ryan, there are already plans in place to meet me at the MUNY in Forest Park next summer. Yeah, officials have announced the lineup for the 2022 season, and they are back with a full schedule of 7 shows. The MUNY summer season kicks off on June 13th with an encore of Chicago. By the way, that was cut short after 3 shows back in August because of a COVID outbreak among the cast. So 2 shows that were cut from last year's shortened schedule will finally take the stage next summer. And then Camelot opens June 22nd. Mary Poppins flies into town on July 5th.
And the debut of Sweeney Todd begins on July 16th. Legally Blonde opens on July 25th. And in August, there's another MUNY debut, The Color Purple. And Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat rounds out the season. You can buy tickets. You can't buy tickets just yet, but you can buy gift cards online and at the MUNY box office. The MUNY, always a treasure here in St. Louis.
Well, that'd be a good gift to give this year with all the supply chain shortages.
A MUNY gift
Give an
card.
experience.
Yeah.
You know you can get that on time.
You know what? I did hear that. You should do experiences rather than gifts. Yeah.
You don't have to worry about the shipping and all
Boy, I
that.
tell you, I have to interview a supply chain expert. I might just interview you.
I'm
Save me
getting
gas to
started.
get there.
I'm getting started.
All right. Well, this story trending big online. We want to share a wonderful story about a girl in South St. Louis County battling a rare condition.
Yeah, there's an organization with millions of followers that is spreading lots of love to her. Take a listen.
We're going to rally all the social media following that we have of like 7 million people, and we are going to try to make this dream come true in the biggest way possible.
So the girl's name is LYLA McCarty. She's 10 years old, and her dream is to become a baker and to have her leg fixed. LYLA is battling a rare nerve condition called complex regional pain syndrome. Back in February, she was just enjoying baking with her mom when she fell to the floor screaming in pain. Founder of the Dream Machine saw LYLA's GoFundMe online and is now stepping in to help. The group hopes to raise enough money to send LYLA to a Cincinnati hospital for her treatment. And that's not the only dream that's coming true for her. This weekend, the 10-year-old will own her own bakery for a few hours. She's taking over this bakery here that's made by Leah's Bakery in Florissant on Sunday from 1 until 4.
I'm probably going to help set up the cookies and help at the front desk. It feels crazy.
We're just so honored and blessed to be a part of it. It was just came out at I think Charlie called me on Sunday, so it's been a whirlwind of a week. Perfect.
So far, the Dream Machine Foundation has raised more than $120,000 towards LYLA's treatment, which is incredible. You can still donate and help her out, though. We have a link on the 5 on Your Side app and the As Seen on TV section.
That is
Sunday.
such a cool story.
Isn't that incredible?
Yeah.
I mean, and the mom, I spoke to the mom a little bit. I mean, you can imagine as a parent not being able to help your child, right?
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
But to be able to get the treatment, which is so expensive,
Right.
these fundraisers are going to do that. And so on Sunday, 1 to 4, Florissant,
Yeah.
that bakery's delicious.
I was going to say that Made by Leah's Bakery.
So good.
Dana brought me some goodies from there one time, and I was like,
Yeah.
where is this place? And she's like, Made by Leah's is new in Florissant. It's not new anymore. But there used to be lines out the door when it first
Oh,
opened.
yeah. I mean, she's really, really talented. And she's from that area, so it's pretty cool.
If you're looking for a gift to buy me for Christmas,
You want some sweets.
no supply chain
get
issues
it.
there.
I get it,
Made
Ryan.
by Leah's.
I get it.
All right, that's all the time we have.
Have a good weekend.